Hey there, welcome to DMR Computer Hacking. It's me, Alps, with the new video, and this video I'm teaching you HTML. So without wasting time, let's get started. So HTML was invented by Tim Berners-Lee. This is the man who invented HTML. His name is Tim Berners-Lee. I'll write it. His name is Tim Berners-Lee. He invented HTML in 1980s. He invented HTML in 1980s and developed HTML in 1990s. Okay, now there are different versions of HTML. Now the latest version of HTML is HTML5. So we first see that what are the four versions of HTML. Here are four versions of HTML. Those I'll write it here. First version HTML 3.2 that was released in that was released in 1997. Okay, now then we have HTML 4.01 that was released in 1999. Then we have XHTML that was released in 2000. Then we have latest version HTML5 that was released in 2014. It is the latest version of HTML. Now HTML5 has its own subversions. Oh no, let it be like this. Okay, now HTML5 has its own version. The first one is HTML. Sorry guys. HTML 5.2 and we have HTML 5.3. HTML 5.3 is a working draft, but HTML 5.2 is a complete code package. Now we'll study HTML 5.2. That's definitely a complete code package. Now that was released in 28 October 2014. Okay, now history is complete. Now we'll go to introduction of HTML. We have enough time. Now, what is HTML? What is HTML? HTML is a complete code package that allows users or people to create websites. Now we can see that HTML is a complete code package or group of codes or a set of codes that allows people or users to create websites. Now, what are websites? Websites are a group of a collection of web pages. Now, what are web pages are electro pages that are displayed in your browser when you search for anything. Now that's alright. What is full for HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. H stands for hyper, T stands for text, M stands for markup, L stands for language. I repeat, H stands for hyper, T stands for text, M stands for markup, L stands for language. Hypertext Markup Language. Now, HTML is used to create the structure of a website. This means that HTML we use HTML to create the structure of a website. That means, like, we need bricks to create the structure of a building. Like that, we need HTML to create the structure of a website or web page. Now, then we have CSS that's used to style the website. Then we have JavaScript that's used to control the behavior of a website. Now we have here are some important points. Let's discuss them. HTML is not a tag-based language. HTML is tag-based language. Now we'll see what are tags. Now here's a simple tag of HTML. First we write the definition of HTML. The tags. Tags are the character that sits between two angular brackets. Okay, now every tag has its own purpose. Then we have every tag is its own purpose. A tag gives property to our content. Now we have two types of tags. First, open tags and then closed tag. Open tag serves the property of a tag. Then we have closed tag that closes the property of a tag. Now here's a simple tag of HTML that says HTML page. Then first we have character, the middle part. Then first at the starting we have left angular bracket. After that we have character. After that we have right angular bracket. Now this is called an open tag. Now this closed tag, it's an extra part that's forward slash. That's after the that's after the left angular bracket and before the character. Now there are two kinds of tags. First kind is container tags, and second kind is empty tags. Now what are container tags and what are empty tags? And containers are those tags which have its closed tag. Almost every tag has closed tag, but some do not have. The tags which does not have its closed tag are called empty tags. Now we'll see the example. Like we have BR tag. We need to write them like this, but in HTML5. But HTML just write it like simply like this without any forward slash. We need to write the forward slash after the character and before the right angular bracket. But in HTML5 we can write it simply like this. If you will write it like this, then if you close it with forward slash, then that's wrong. It's wrong. Okay. Now what's the more points? Now HTML tag based language. Everything we need to write is between. We need to write them between tags. HTML does not need any server. Like we have PHP that is servers to work. We need in HTML5 we need a browser and a text and an editor to write the code of HTML and a browser to view the code our code. Now we have two types of editors. Now what are editors? Editors are softwares or applications that allows users or people to create websites that allows us to write codes of programming language or markup language. Like we have Notepad is a text editor. Okay, first there are two types of editors, text editors and code editors. Notepad is a text editor. If you write HTML code, it's too difficult to write HTML code inside it. If you see Sublime Text, if you write change the language, here is plain text. If you change it to HTML, then write simply HTML without curves, then press tab key to generate a global source code of HTML or a general code of HTML. Okay, now if you write any code between it like body tag again, then press tab key to generate close tag and the curves of it. Okay, now if you write BR thing mode, guess what will happen? If you write BR, it will only generate its curves, its angular brackets, not its close tag, because it knows that it's an empty tag. Now other example of empty tag is HR. Sorry, press tab key using your generate. It will not generate these close tag. IMG is also an empty tag. Okay, and now this is complete. Now we meet in the next video. Okay, thanks for watching guys. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press the icon to get notification about our upcoming videos of HTML. Thanks for watching.